Hi peeps, this is a resin update, which I haven't done in like, what, a couple of years, but I wanted to do a very brief because I've got to go get the oil changed in the car, comment on some resin that I recently decided to try. I had purchased this, Hobby Lobby, I believe is where I got this. It's amazing casting resin. It dries in like 10 minutes and it dries white. And I got it to see what I could do with it. And as with your first kit, and it's a completely, uh, it's a slightly different routine than the other epoxy resins I use. Uh, um, I'm going to make mistakes. I think I've used up like 90% of this and not really had one successful thing. But I wanted to talk about what happened this morning just to give people a don't do this because I did this and I am sorry. I was using this. Now this is popular. A lot of people do this. This is an ice mold tray, but it's really soft. And when you use the clear epoxy resin, it pops right out. In fact, I have a started piece in here, and I'll pop it out for you. Well, I would. It pops right out. You can see where I've got the little piece. But I'm not gonna pop it all the way out. Blurred. Uh, and it's pretty good. So I was using the white resin, and you can see on this tumbler right here where I used it to cap off this piece in here, and it was doing good. And then this morning with the piece that I left to set overnight, which is this little guy, it wouldn't come out of the mold. It had actually stuck in the mold, and as I was trying to force it out, the pieces got ripped off my mold. This white stuff is pretty good for other stuff, and I suppose you want to try mold release on your molds, the spray mold release, and condition your mold for this stuff. But I think personally that this is too big of a risk because we're so cute. Not very gothy. Not very gothy. I'll have to show you guys some of the other things I've made. I've got some skull ones that I made that I'm waffling. I don't know if I want to sell them, but anyway, I don't know. I had these buttons, and so I thought I would make this desert, and so I'll either have to chip it off with an X-Acto knife or sand it off or something to that effect. But that white stuff is tenacious, and this is how I ended up getting it out of my mold. So now I've got to buy another mold. I mean, I could still use the other 5. That's just so tragic. It really is. Maybe if I cut it off and made it a 4 mold. I don't know. It's so sad. So anyway, yeah, just thought I would give you guys a quick note. Let me show you the resin again. Amazing casting resin that is a bit more tenacious than the clear epoxies I normally use. Now, I just recently ordered a quart of this other resin that's supposed to be crystal clear, because this clear resin has a yellowish cast to it, and so I looked online and I had to order some that claims to be crystal clear. I may or may not remember to review it when it comes in. Let's hope I remember. All right, that's enough for today. I'm gonna get my hair done and do stuff. Stupid resin.